Hey guys, so today I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe down below so you can see more videos like this. We are going to get right into it. First I have to pin back my hair because all of this is just going to get in the way. I like the way that my hair looks when I curl it, but it's just so much work, you guys. Do I really want to take that extra time? I could be watching, you know, like Teen Wolf. Wow, priorities, Vanessa, but also sorry if the lighting is really like shifting throughout. The weather can't make up its mind if it wants to be sunny or it wants to rain, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna get in with my favorite thing, this Origins moisturizer. You guys, like, go freaking buy this. I'm not even kidding. It really has been helping with my breakouts. Like, I get breakouts all right here and I have not been getting as many as I usually do. I want to talk about so many things, I just don't even know where to get started. I was just writing in my journal and I have been keeping up with it. If you remember in one of my hauls I mentioned that I got a journal and I've been writing, like, not every day, but like pretty damn consistently throughout January. Now my face is a lovely canvas ready for my L'Oreal Magic Lumi, and this is just like, it's kind of ridiculous, but I have, now that I've been using this, I see the lasting power of my foundation is just so good. Next I'm gonna go in with this Age Rewind in the lightest color I can get, because your girl is pale right now. And I'm just doing that triangle shape underneath my eyes because dark circles are coming through. And a little bit underneath my nose because I get red there for some reason. And then cover up any little spots. I have to say, this is one of the best concealers you can find in the drugstore, and you will see a lot of my collection is drugstore just because it's affordable and it's what I have in my budget, honey. That's just how it goes. What was I speaking about? I can't even remember what I was just talking about. Oh, I've been writing in my journal. Nosh, who is an artist, I've had his songs in so many of my videos, so if you watch any of my like lookbooks or any stuff like that, then you will have heard him because he's so talented. Like, I love every single song that he's ever come out with. He is actually having a show in Santa Cruz, which I live in San Jose, so Santa Cruz is like an hour away, and I want to go so bad. And I am gonna go. My problem is I don't have any friends. I would consider myself like pretty introverted, like I like to be alone. Now I'm going in with the correct foundation. I finally got the correct color, and this is 101. I'm the lightest shade, you guys. Look how pale I am. So I'm a little bit all over the place because I drank Monster and I'm still drinking it, so that's kind of like why I'm like this. Don't really have anybody to go with me to the concert. Like, normally I would go with my sister, but you know, like, she's older than me and I don't really know if it's her kind of music, and my other friends, I don't think they've heard of him either. And like, a lot of you guys like have told me like, oh, I'm so happy that you play his music because that's how I discovered him. I was like, why can't you guys just come with me? Like, that would be the best thing on the planet if I could just have you guys come. This brush, I told you guys about it. Oh my god, it's so freaking soft. And I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I used to use the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, and this is literally $4, and I would choose this over that. I'm gonna take the NYX contour palette, and look how jank this pan has been demolished. I'm gonna have to get a refill like ASAP. Need to go under the eye and get out all the creases and then go dab dab dab. So I'm gonna take this shade right here. I wish they had names because then I could like tell you like this is the one I like. And I'm just gonna put it a little bit above where I used to contour, if that makes sense. So like at the top of my ear right here, kind of going in a downwards motion and then circling to blend. I don't go very like in towards my face, like probably the outside of my eye is the farthest that I go, just to give a little bit of definition but not go like bam contour, you know what I mean? This is a little bit controversial, but I do not really have that many vegan and cruelty-free products in my makeup collection, and I think it's just because I didn't really know what to use, and I know that I can look it up online and stuff like that, but it was never something that I really thought about. I'd like to have more of my collection be cruelty-free because I don't believe that you need to test on animals in general, like for any kind of products, not just makeup. So if you have any tips about that, like write them down below. I'd love to hear your opinion and stuff like that, and you know, just like advice for trying to be cruelty free. I don't really know where to start, if that makes sense. I think it's worth trying to be cruelty free. Like I think it's worth, you know, really supporting brands that say, you know, like what's the point in having animals test this, you know? I wasn't really expecting to say that. Came up in my brain and I was like, yeah, that's something I kind of want to say. This is a Milani baked blush. Wow, that took a while to get. And this is in Rose d'Or, and it is gorgeous, you guys. I think this is like $2 or $3 at the drugstore, and I freaking love it. You don't really need that much product. It does have shimmer in it, so you just gotta use a light hand. Into the Becca highlighter. Yes, girl, give me life. I'm living for this. I just feel like Jeffree Star when I say that, and it just makes me happy. If you don't watch Jeffree Star's YouTube channel, go freaking subscribe, because I just like can't get over how much I love him. I'm kind of embarrassed to mention this, but I like pretty much watched this reunion panel of all of the Gilmore Girl cast, and it's just in preparation because they're coming out with a Netflix reunion, like 4 episodes, and I am, oh my god, I'm just losing my mind. I can't wait any longer. I just need them to give me it because I'm like an addict. The second that it came out, I just like died. Yeah, okay, I need to like do my makeup because that's what I'm here to do. I'm just using the Anastasia powder because, girl, I can't figure out a brow wiz to save my life. Like, if you can figure out a brow wiz, I think you have tremendous talent. I love this eyebrow and I hate this one. Does anybody have like that same problem? Moving on to the eyes, and I have to say my eye makeup is my favorite thing to do. Going back to Gilmore Girls because I could talk about it for days and days and days. And I know some of you guys really like Gilmore Girls too, so that makes me so happy. I'm not joking when I say I have watched all of the seasons probably like 10 times each. I was watching the reunion and it was really cool to hear from the actual writer of the show. Her name's Amy, and I will leave the link down below because I was enthralled, like just by hearing all of like the behind the scenes aspects of how they picked every single cast member and like how everything worked out with that, and I just found it so interesting. So if you're a diehard fan like I am, then you'll really like it. Can I just point out this little freaking spot that just came the other day and I was like, hello, can you get off my face? Set that with this little quad that my sister-in-law gave me, and I'm freaking obsessed with it. It's from MAC. I'm going to put the lightest shade in my crease. I'm going with a pretty chill eye makeup, but it's gonna have a lot of shimmer because that's how I like my looks. And then I'll pick up the darker shade, and this is just basically just so I can have some depth in my crease, so I don't look like flat, you know? And with the color tattoo, and this is just a super like shimmering white. It's just super pigmented. I used it in my inner corner and it was just gorgeous. This would also look really pretty as an eyeliner. What's been going on with me? I had my first day of class on Thursday. If you'd like me to do a video about college and like an update video, I'd love to do that, just because even though this is a chit chat get ready with me, that would be a video all in itself. So anyways, I had my first class on Thursday and it is a photography class, and I'm really excited for it because if there's one thing that I want to take away from college besides getting a degree, is actually doing the fun classes. Like, take the class that you wouldn't normally take because you won't have that opportunity once you start actually being in the workforce, you know what I mean? So these are the kind of experiences that you're going to remember, not really your English 1A class. I did a photo shoot with my friend India and it was the most fun thing I've done in a really long time. And if you want to see some of the pictures, they're up on my Instagram. Now I'm going in with that crease color again just to blend out this craziness that has developed. I'd like to also hear your suggestions just in general of what you would like me to do videos on. I have like 1 or 2 videos in mind, but honestly, you guys are my audience and I'd love to know what you're interested in me doing and stuff like that. So put those down below if you don't mind. I'm going to go to the crazy dark color here and just very lightly put it in this outer region. I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line. So I'm just going in with that light color underneath my eye. So that's what it's looking like. Does that make a difference to you guys? Because that makes such a big difference to me. I feel like the second I don't have my eyes on my camera, it goes out of focus, which is really frustrating. I have to do winged eyeliner, but I cannot do it on camera, so I will be right back. So I'm back and I have my winged eyeliner on, and this is as good as it gets, you guys. No joke. Yeah, I really like how my eyes look. I'm gonna put on some mascara. We're almost done. Can you believe it? It feels like forever, and I hope you guys have made it to this point. But I'm going in with this suede lipstick from NYC, and this is in Soft Spoken. And if you're on like any social media, you have heard of this product because it's gorgeous. They were not lying when they said suede, because this is the creamiest liquid lipstick. I just really like the way that this turned out. If you didn't mind my scatterbrained kind of monster-induced coma of a video, thank you. Thank you for getting to this point. It took us a while, but we got here. You can also let me know if you like this video by giving a thumbs up and also subscribing down below. Honestly, I love you guys. Not to get sappy, but I really do appreciate everything that you guys do for me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!